I'm Charles Leeks, and I'm the Director for Neighborhood Housing Services of Chicago's North Lawndale program. NHS's big tool in community development historically has been to help homeowners, to help someone become a homeowner in neighborhoods like North Lawndale. Of course, recognizing that homeownership is tremendously important to stabilizing neighborhoods.
I moved to our present location in 1959. My father was a block club president on our block when we first moved over there. I grew up watching him involved with the community. When I got older, I got involved with the community and reestablished the block club on our block.
Well, I was approached by some of the block club leaders, Paul Norrington, and also by NHS to sort of help develop the K-Town Historic District Association, just so to keep up with the preservation, basically preservation of the area, and sort of tell the story of the K-Town Historic District.
Charles Leeks went ahead with the operation to make our area a historic district by reaching out to the National Trust for Historic Preservation. And from then on, it took off.
I came to North Lawndale in 1998, really as kind of a consultant for NHS to think about what we might be able to do in North Lawndale, and was just amazed at the built environment and the history associated with the place, and thinking about assets, utilizing assets as community development strategy. It just simply occurred to me that North Lawndale has almost in excess of these kinds of assets. Obviously, there are the graystones in there that range from 3 flats to walls of 2 flats, and there's something in there that we call shoebox graystones, which are single families. A lot of different ethnic groups have lived here. There's this wide array of architectural styles. So when we get into the K-Town area, the idea that it could be a historic district is important because it is so unique. And one of the things that we were hoping would happen is that folks in K-Town would rally around this notion, that they would celebrate it, and that it would give them some ideas about how they could better manage themselves, that part of the community.
I sort of played a role in having a walking tour. And we go by the different houses and we sort of give the history of the different structures, because there are so many different structures in that one area of buildings.
K-Town was built in the early 1900s by the Czechoslovakians, and they were the working class, and these were working class housing. In recent political discussions, the importance of the working class to the American economic standing has come out, and we see this as a celebration of the working class. It was the expansion of the working class that made us the greatest nation in the world, and because of that, K-Town represents that more than Bronzeville or the North Side or any mansions you can think of. This is America here.
When I come outside, I don't see what's depicted in the media. It's quiet, it's clean, we have good neighbors. It's like one of the best spots in Chicago.
If I have certain resources available to me, let's say money, and I have an option between buying in North Lawndale or some other neighborhood that would have fewer stresses, the question then is, why would I rationally pick a North Lawndale? Well, my answer to that person is that North Lawndale possesses a number of other attributes that makes it a more intriguing and interesting place. But if you think about the fact that Golda Meir lived in this 3-flat, or that Martin Luther King lived in this particular apartment building, or Diana Washington owned this home, or Benny Goodman got up on the top of this house and blew his clarinet every day. I mean, these are the kinds of interesting stories associated with place that makes that particular place, I think, interesting and come alive.